Hi, I'm Richard Byrne. In this video, I'm going to give you a little overview of a nice alternative to Google's Tour Creator, which was shut down in 2021. Let's go ahead and take a look at this tool. It's called StoryMapJS. You'll find it at storymap.nightlab.com. Those of you who have used Timeline.js in the past will recognize that this is produced by the same group. And we're going to make a story map. And before we do that, I'll show you a little preview of what you can create here. You can see here as I toggle through, there's a place marker appearing on the map on the left-hand side, and then an image in more detail appears there as well. And you can see we can also write in more information about it. But I want to show you how you can use it as an alternative to Google's Tour Creator. So I'm going to make a story map, and I'll sign in with my Google account. And now I'm going to create a new story map, and this one's going to be all about baseball stadiums. And I'm going to create this. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to create a little headline and call it a map of Major League Baseball stadiums. And we can fill in more detail here if we like. Let's say I'm going to write in that this is current Major League stadiums. And I'm going to add an image here. And in this case, I'm going to upload a picture that I found on Pixabay of the outside of Fenway Park. And so I'm going to add that in there. And again, I found that image on Pixabay, and the image is available for free reuse. So now let's go in and add a slide here. And this one's going to be called Fenway Park. This is where the Red Sox play. And now I'm going to put in the location for Fenway Park, because right now we don't have a location set. Now, one of the things you need to know is that it does not use Google Maps for searching, so you do need to know the exact address or coordinates for the place that you want to have appear on the map. To do that, I went to Google Maps and got the address for Fenway Park, and I'm going to put in here, I gotta spell it correctly. There it is, 6 Jersey Street, Boston, Massachusetts. And we'll see now it appears on my map. And I'm going to, again, upload an image. I'm going to use that same image I used before. And we'll call this one Fenway Park 2. And there it is. Now, I want to point out that you can hyperlink in your description. So in this case, I want to include a link to the Street View imagery for Fenway Park. And to do that, I'm just going to drag the little peg person onto the map here. And let's find the view that I want to use. There it is. And you can see there's my outside view of Fenway Park, and I want to link to that image. So I'm going to select Share or Embed Image. I'm going to copy that link. And now go back into my story map editor and say, click here to explore the area. And now I'll just highlight that and include the link just like that. Now I want to add another place here on my story map. So I'm going to add another slide. And in this case here, I'm going to do one for Yankee Stadium. And I'll write in, this is where the Yankees play. This is where they lost the 2004 ALCS to the Red Sox. And now I'm going to include again some street view imagery for that place. And I'll put that right out here. And you can see here's the outside of Yankee Stadium. And I'm going to, again, share or embed image. I'm going to get that link. I'm going to put it in the description. Click here to explore outside of Yankee Stadium. And so we'll highlight that and include the link. Now, I have gotten an image of the inside of Yankee Stadium here from Pixabay, and I'm going to upload that image. And we'll insert that image. And again, I could write more into each one of these descriptions if I want to, but for now, I'm going to leave it just as is. Now let's take a preview of our story map. And you can see right there, I have Yankee Stadium. And here's Fenway Park. Now my Yankee Stadium, you'll notice I made a mistake. I haven't set a location for it yet. So I need to go back in and edit. And let's set our location right up here. And to do that, we need to get the address of Yankee Stadium. And we can see it's East 161st Street, Bronx, New York. So I'm going to copy that. And now, when we preview this, we'll see the place marker is located in New York, and my Fenway Park place marker goes back to Boston. So let's go back into our edit screen, and we can add more slides to our story. I'm going to make sure I've saved this work, and when I'm ready to share my project, I'll just hit that share button, and now I have a link to share that with anybody that I want to share it with. I'll put in a little description again. This is a map of baseball stadiums in the United States and Canada. Eventually, I'll include where the Toronto Blue Jays play. And you can see here, we can select an image as our cover. I'm going to use that one. And we have here an embed code if we want to embed the entire story into a blog post or web page. And let's close it. And we have our story ready to share. So that's how you can create a story map using StoryMapJS. It's a nice alternative to Google's Tour Builder. As always, for more things like this, please check out freetechforteachers.com or subscribe to my YouTube channel.